In America, I learned that 2 months is just enough time to memorize the bus schedule, and nowhere near enough time to really know someone. Before I left, Leo gave me a notebook. He said he'd found it in a little bookstore because he liked the drawings inside. At the time, I thought it was just a nice goodbye gift. Tokyo still didn't feel real. New home, new school, new language.
Yellow suitcase by the door, tiny apartment, Tokyo floor. Mama leaves before the sun, leaves a note and bento bun. I watch the children in their coats, uniforms and laughing notes. Power lines against the sky, trains go rushing, wonder why. I'm small inside this giant sea, but little lights are smiling back at me. Vending machines that glow so bright, quiet streets that say goodnight. One small thing I'm grateful for, a handwritten note, a closing door. Loneliness turns soft and new. Tokyo, I'm fine.
On my way to school, I noticed a tiny paper crane lying in the middle of the sidewalk. I picked it up, and for some reason, followed the direction it seemed to be pointing.
Window frames, the morning light, school bag swinging left and right. I don't know the words they say, but cherry blossoms light the way. A cat that watches from the rail, neon signs that softly pale. Every dusk a different hue, I write it down. Just me.
That's how I found a small hidden garden.
This giant sea, but little lights are smiling back at
For a second, I thought I saw a girl between the trees. I ran after her, but the garden was empty again.
quiet streets.
Maybe I imagined it, or maybe I didn't. Then I opened the classroom door
Grateful for a handwritten note, a closing door.
and saw Leo, out of every person in the world. The odds of that happening have to be ridiculously small. But as it turned out, today wasn't following the rules of probability anyway. During lunch break, Leo and I were walking through one of the school hallways. Suddenly he said, "If you ever see a crane, don't be too quick to follow it." I asked him why. He just shrugged. I don't know. It just feels like the right thing to do. At that exact moment, sunlight flooded the hallway, so bright that I closed my eyes. Only for a second. When I opened them, the school was gone, the walls were old, paint was peeling, cracks ran across the floor. Dry autumn leaves covered the hallway. There wasn't a single voice, not a single footstep. Leo was gone. Everyone was gone, only a crane. Drawn in white chalk on the wall, the same crane. Or at least, it felt like the same one. I reached for my phone, but somehow, I couldn't bring myself to take the picture. When I finally walked outside, Tokyo was exactly the way it had always been. Cars, people, traffic lights. No one looked surprised to see me. As if I hadn't just stepped out of a place that shouldn't even exist. That evening, I finally opened the notebook Leo had given me. It wasn't blank, it was filled with stories. Old Japanese legends. And the very first chapter was about a crane. They say that in Japan, a crane is a symbol of hope, long life, and wishes worth protecting. Tonight, I'm grateful for coincidences, although I'm beginning to think they aren't coincidences at all.